All right, welcome back. Let's talk about odd numbers and even numbers. These two, they are like opposite to each other. They are complementary to each other. So now, a number can never be both of them at the same time. It can only be one of them at a time. Now, odd numbers are numbers that cannot be exactly divided by 2 without a remainder. That's odd number. Odd numbers are numbers that cannot be exactly divided by 2 without remainder. For example, numbers like, let me give you examples of odd numbers. These are equal to numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. We can't get to the end because it's also an infinite set. These are odd numbers. So each of these numbers cannot be divided by 2. You must have remainder if you divide any one of them by 2. And the remainder is always 1. So divide 1 by 2, you have 0 remainder 1. Divide 3 by 2, you have 1 remainder 1. Divide 5 by 2, you have 2 remainder 1. 7 by 2, you have 3 remainder 1. 9 by 2, you have 4 remainder 1. That's how it goes. Now, on the other hand, even numbers are numbers that can be exactly divided by 2 without any remainder. Now, examples are numbers like even numbers equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. We cannot get to the end because it's infinite too. Now, each of these numbers, if you pick them and divide by 2, no remainder, it will divide it evenly without any remainder. My question is 0 an odd number or an even number? Answer that. Challenge. Good. 0 is an even number. Why? Because 0 can also be divided by 2 exactly without remainder. That's why I left this space. I want to write 0 there. That's 0, comma. So 0 is the beginning. Oh, sorry. Even those negative numbers too. We have negative even, we have negative odd. I just don't want to go there. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All of them can be divided evenly by 2 without any remainder. You can see that that's all about even and odd number. So a number cannot be both of them at the same time. You have to get that. Now, this concept of 0 needs to be taken care of. You know that 0 divided by 2, the result will be 0. This is very good. And every other number too, if you divide 0 by any other number, whether 1, whether 2, whether 3, or generally 0 divided by x, the result will be 0. But you have to be careful. When you divide a number by 0, let's take for instance 2 divided by 0, this will be undefined. It does not exist. If you use your calculator, it doesn't exist. So you have to understand that also. So you are dividing anything by 0, it will give you undefined. So generally, if you say x divided by 0, this will be undefined. So you have to understand all of these beginning concepts. So thank you for viewing this. God bless you.